one.
$1,300.
I still remember the commercial. It's like a hockey goal, a goalie, and like Timex takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Remember that motherfucker?
Yeah, bro. Hey, commercials ain't the same neither, man.
No, man.
Let's
I'm here to fight back. Yeah, I'm here to fight back. COULDNT. Hey, for now. Taylor about the fucking flex. They say you wild, B. Yeah, I know. Then they ask why I'm always wildin' out for.
the Kung Fu Hustle with Hateful J and my dog Cold Cut.
What to do?
How you living, homie?
I'm doing well, man. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good. It's good to be back, man. Another week, and it's been a great week, bro. We finally got our NBA restart. Of course, other news, but the NBA restart is. This whole show is about that for the most part.
Yeah, man. It's been some great games.
Because you can tell people were ready to play.
2 overtime games, right?
Yes, bro. What was Rockets and Mavs? What was the other one?
That would have been Portland and Memphis.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to get into it, man. But we got a whole bunch of stuff. You know, we like to chop bricks at first.
Yeah.
Cole, I'm going to go to you, man, because I want you to tell the people about your pig adventure, bro. I think that's interesting if you want to share.
So,
You know?
2 weeks ago, my boss and I get his family friend.
It's Chef Cold Cut, too, if you know.
Oh,
Chef,
definitely, yes.
Chef Cold Cut.
Well, yeah.
You know.
So I get an opportunity to buy a live pig. The pig is going to be shown at the Ohio Fair, and then after the fair, it's my pig.
No pig, dog.
It's $1 a pound live. And so I had something lined up to where I had a professional to help me.
Yeah.
Last minute, he had an opportunity to work with a chef down in Louisville. So, you know, he had to take his opportunity.
Right.
And so now I'm stuck with a live pig, and I got to figure out how to process and do it all sanitary and the right way. I want to respect the animal before I kill him.
For sure.
But here's the other thing. You know, it's a 300-pound animal. It'll probably be 140 pounds of meat.
Yeah.
And you have to chill it super fast so it doesn't sour from the bone out. There's a whole scalding process.
Yeah, bro.
Where you got to give the pig a bath at 148-degree water.
That's hot.
And then you pull them out and you scrape them with this metal scraper until you get all the hair off. Now, you can skin them, but then you lose the pork skin. Worst case scenario, that's the route I go, just like a deer.
Is the skin like you know how the bone?
Crackling.
You know how the bone
it's
adds
basically
flavor?
pork rinds, crackling.
Yeah.
That kind of a thing.
I just want some of the rinds, some of that bacon.
It gets crispy and good.
Yeah,
you know, you got to
sounds
score
delicious.
it, and there's a whole process. But yeah, so I got this pig, man, and you know, they say the ideal weight to slaughter a pig is 265 pounds to 280 pounds. He's 302 right now.
And growing, bro. Is he
And
growing?
growing, yeah. And I've offered to give her money to keep him. You know, and right now we've been talking every day. My wife and her talked about 4-H and showing animals. That's how I knew my wife was about it.
Yeah.
But she was like, Jenna was like, hey, I'm gonna look at deep freezes right now. Like, she's been down from the start with that.
That's love.
So I've also got a wild card in my pocket and reached out to Jimmy Gibson, who's like a legend in the Cincinnati area as far as chefs. He went off the grid, and he's been living with pigs at a farm. And Tuesday I find out if he's going to help me. His sausage is supposed to be the best, too.
Hell yeah, the best sausage.
And, you know, I'm going to pay him to help me. And just that knowledge alone, I told him, just sit back and tell me what to do, and I'll be your puppet.
Yeah. Bro, I'm looking forward to it. Like,
yeah, man, I'll make sure you get some. I'll make sure you get some chops and shit.
See
Yeah,
what do, man. Hearing about the experience.
I got pictures of it on Facebook. If you guys want to see it, he's a fucking stud.
Yeah, bro. He's a pig's pig, bro. Like some of that. Only thing about that's weird to me is that the whole cleaning and getting it ready process.
Well, Rick, my buddy,
be weird to me.
My buddy is going to shoot it because I don't want to kill it, but I'm going to take the knife and cut its jugular and bleed it. It's part of the process.
Yeah. But they got to do it. They got to do it to deer and everything.
Once it's dead, I'm good. I can cut up anything.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually decent at it. This will only be my second pig really getting in there with, and it won't be this fresh. The pig that I worked with was like a half pig that was already skinned or not skinned, but blanched and ready to go, just like you would do a pig roast.
Yeah.
So this is going to be exciting, but you know, this is also like a survival thing, man. What happens? I'll be able to break shit down the proper way.
Yeah, I'll be to see you when the zombie outbreak comes.
And you know, just
I'll
like
bring some
anything,
pigs.
the more you do it, the better you get. But I'm excited about the NBA, man.
Yeah, let's get it. We gonna get in the NBA, man. And
Super.
and it's chopping bricks, bro. I got a lot of NBA stuff, but I want to run down a few things, few shits that happened, over the past week. The virtual fans of the NBA, I will touch on that. That shit is fire.
That's very cool, man.
I like that. I didn't think I was gonna like that, but Dirk was at, I think, the Rockets Mavericks game, of course.
Yeah.
And it was just funny as hell seeing him up there with his glasses on, as normal, just cheesing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody's cheesing and happy like they're still at the game.
Well, the thing about it, I heard earlier in the week, is that it's a little darker in there than it normally is in all the arenas.
Yeah.
And the shooters are actually saying it's better for them.
I can see that, bro.
You know, because
extra fucking light from here.
Yeah, the shine and stuff.
Yeah.
They say it's, so it's shooters, and they've been scoring, man. You look at all the scores of the game. Besides the friggin', who was it? There was one game that was kind of like, it was the Nets and Magic.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It's the Nets and Magic, though. You still ain't got no KD.
But, I mean, the Lakers and Clippers first game, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was dope.
Utah and them went at it, went to overtime.
Yeah. And we definitely going to get more into it. But I got a few things I want to talk to you about because they're interesting. Now,
yeah.
We talked about Mike and Roy, a few things with that. It's going to be a no knockout. Knockouts are banned from this match.
Right.
Which a lot of things with that to me is because I'm pretty sure Mike got one speed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if Mike can.
So this lets me know this is just for entertainment.
Yeah, it's like a little exhibition,
a
like
little
sparring session. I don't think Mike Tyson can do that, bro.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna see.
But we're gonna see. We'll know within the first 25 seconds when they exchange that first tap.
Yeah. Once somebody get hit with that one wake up, it's like, oh yeah, we here.
Yeah. I also heard it's gonna be an ungodly amount to get a pay-per-view.
I didn't hear. What is it? Because I want to.
They're saying it's $35 more than the normal UFC, and UFC $60, depending upon events.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
I don't know about that, then. To not see a knockout?
I'm not gonna watch it. I did pay to watch Mayweather versus McGregor.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was for entertainment purposes. Me and my wife, we popped popcorn. It was like a whole ordeal.
Yeah.
And it was cool because they both are really good, but you could see Floyd Mayweather already knew he's going to take him into deep water and just.
Yeah. I feel like that was out of point. That shit was hilarious.
It was, man.
But Roy Jones, bro, was on. I think it was First Take, but I know he was talking to Max. Could have been on Max's show because Max got his little boxer thing back.
Yeah, that's where he started. I remember.
Yeah, and Roy is looking. I ain't gonna say he looks scared, but he didn't look ready.
I don't think he
looked a little. The way he was answering questions.
I've seen a couple pictures of Tyson that have leaked out.
Yeah,
dude, he looks pretty swole, bro, and you know that guy can still punch hard, and he's not all there still, and those guys punch harder.
Yeah, and I just want y'all to like watch any of the, Google it on YouTube and just type in like Mike Tyson talking about boxing on his podcast. The way he talks about it, he's like, I was vicious, I was an animal, I would beat up your mother and your father.
I was savage.
He's like, bro, like I couldn't hear that speech and want to fucking even be standing next to this motherfucker. He might snap and just destroy your ass. That's terrifying to me. To get in the ring with Mike Tyson?
Yeah, man.
I don't know, bro.
But Roy Jones Jr., the one thing about him, because I was a big fan, bro.
I like Roy.
His head movement and his ability to use the shoulder to kind of do the James Toney thing where you roll with it.
James Toney, you dropping names.
Well, no, it's like a shoulder shrug, and it kind of...
Yeah, it's a little parry kind of thing.
It's a little unorthodox, right? But
yeah.
He's going to have to stay outside.
If Roy can find a percentage
of
that speed and that footwork that he had, he'll last.
And circle right. Stay away from that uppercut.
Yeah, bro. Because oh my God. I see, and I hope it's not what you said. I hope it's not fucking $90, $100, bro.
Hey, let me throw a little. This is just so my son starts showing me these videos with his friend while I took him to the zoo.
Yeah.
And they're 13, so the zoo ain't really fun for them. But they got out of the house, right?
Right.
So they're like, "Hey, Dad, watch this video." And it's two kids with boxing gloves on going at it, Jaden and another kid. And Jaden eats him up, pop, pop, pop. And one kid gets mad or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I see Eli, the kid that's with us at the zoo, going against another kid, and he tags the kid. And I'm like, "Well, where are you, Jeffrey?" He's like, "Oh, I don't do it."
Yeah.
And so then that night when it was just me and him, I was like, "Hey, man, this is what you're going to do. I watched all those videos. Those guys are going to keep coming forward.
Yeah.
I said, instead of walking back, do daddy a favor, take one side step, and throw a
Yup.
uppercut.
Pow!
Hey. So 2 days later,
Yeah.
2 days later, he comes to the house. He's got a shit-eating grin. And one of the kids kind of was like slap boxing Jeffrey, and Jeffrey's like, put on the gloves. So they put on the gloves. The kid comes forward. Jeffrey takes a step to the right. Pow, hits the kid once. He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I said, Jeffrey,
fire.
now you don't have to mess with it.
Yeah, that's fire.
I said, remember, don't back up. Go to the side.
Yeah, backing up is
'Cause
that's
when
a death trap.
Well, as far as the human body, they've shown that when you back up, your chin automatically goes up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the button.
That's what you see niggas try to do this. Get stuck once. Then it's over.
I've seen all kinds of crazy fighting styles, and I'm all about just don't fight.
Yeah.
Get away. Just live tomorrow, another day.
If you got to do it right, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't avoid that shit.
No.
Trust. But yeah, man, this fight, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not happy about the no knockout thing, but I don't think it's gonna stand. That's what I'm gonna say. They're gonna have to stop the fight at some point, or it's gonna be a slobber knocker.
We'll find out real quick when the sound of the gloves too.
Yeah. Pat, pat. Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready, bro.
I'm ready too, man.
No.
I love boxing, bro.
Yeah, bro. Another side question with that: who do you think you'll last longest in the ring with? If you had to face one of the two, who do you think you'll last the longest with?
I think I would last the longest with Roy Jones Jr., bro.
Look at your
Because
face.
I'm not fighting Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to get punched in the stomach because he would just punch you in the ribs just to be a dick.
But what if you could like?
I
mean, you ain't got to fight him. You can run away. You can, you know what I mean, bounce around the ring like either.
man, he's gonna hunt you down, bro. Bro, if he hits you once right here in your riblets,
Oh, you dead.
the amount of air that's gonna go, you're gonna hit that like you got hit by a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah.
Nah,
I got
man.
something in my fucking eyeball.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'd rather take on Roy Jones Jr. and his hand speed, he's gonna beat the shit out of me. But
Yeah. I was telling Steph last night too. We watching one of my must sees that I mentioned in the show, but dude got his ass whooped, right? And he was right back at it. And I thought, like, I had to tell her, like, if he would have been getting hit with body shots, he probably would have been in the hospital.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because body shots, listen, in the Mike Tyson body shot, don't nobody want that.
nobody wants that, dude. That's breaking stuff right now.
Moving on, man. Yeah, I'm ready for that though. The verses. If you guys ain't hip, Timberland Swiss Beats put together this thing where, you just got classic musicians against each other. For real.
It's amazing.
It's dope. It's super dope. But this past week we had DMX versus Snoop, the Battle of the Dogs, and for all the hip hop heads, man, this shit is.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it. It's like spending time with two uncles that are the funniest uncles in your family, and they just kicking it. They drinking, smoking, chilling, but
Yeah.
they playing hits, bro. Everything they play, and then
Yeah.
what was it? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. I was telling you earlier, like they had songs they both was getting up on, and that was their favorite songs of each other.
That's awesome.
Snoop was pretty much X's hype man the whole time.
Right.
And Snoop is DMX's OG. You know what I mean?
Right.
In the music
Yeah,
game, but
yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't see that. You just saw respect. It was live.
I
But,
love DMX, man. You know that.
So Snoop's pretty much the whole time up, and DMX has got big too, bro. And I'm happy for him because that means he's taking care of himself.
Oh, so he's got swole?
Hey, he swole up.
Oh, okay.
He didn't get swole.
He got chunks.
But hey, I'm
Hey,
talking.
that
bro,
means he's healthy.
Yes,
Yeah, I
exactly.
know
So it's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful
and that
thing.
makes it even better before they even start playing music. You see a fat X, it's like my nigga.
There we go.
Hey,
yeah.
you happy.
You're happy.
It give you goosebumps to sing like that. It's a
Yeah,
happy
man.
feeling. So you start with that, and it's great.
He
Snoop's still a fucking broomstick.
Yeah, man.
But
He's always gonna be, man.
But the whole time, Snoop is dancing, sea walking, right?
Right.
X did not really stand up, but he was in his chair most of the time doing this,
Yeah.
But when Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes and Tricks came on, X got up and rapped the whole song bar for bar. And when it was done, Snoop was like, damn, nigga, you sang that shit better than me. X was like, that used to be my shit. That's my shit, dog.
What?
Y'all gotta watch that, man. It's like I told
I
you
like
earlier, it's
DMX,
the best, probably the best thing music I've watched, bro.
Yeah.
That shit felt good. If you want to just feel good, have a good moment, that's it.
I'm gonna listen to it tonight. I listened to the Babyface and Teddy Riley.
Yeah, that was fire.
And I listened to
Babyface,
we
smug ass.
talked about it. It was Little John and
T-Pain.
T-Pain. Those are the two that I've seen.
Nelly and Luda was I think that flopped because Nelly couldn't get his shit together.
Mm-hmm.
But no, these are awesome, man. But they talking about Juicy J. Juicy J wants to battle Nas. T.I. wanted to battle 50. I can see that, but Juicy J versus Nas, man.
I think they should have gone against Nas. Goes against like
he's
Andre from Outkast, or Nas goes against
I can see that way
Method
better.
Man, or Nas goes against
Yeah, he in that bracket.
Yeah, that's
Scarface maybe even like
Eminem
type shit. Yeah,
Eminem,
even
Nas.
that'll make more sense.
Yeah,
Eminem could probably go against anybody when it comes to catalogs.
oh
and
yeah,
shit.
come on.
But the
Yeah.
T.I. was calling out 50. I would love to see that one.
That would make sense.
I think people sleep on T.I.'s
think-
catalog. I think T.I. can honestly take that for real, man.
Maybe you do Juicy J and Rick Ross.
Rick Ross wants fuck, bro. There's somebody Rick Ross wanted and I can't think.
Okay.
I can't think.
I'm thinking like 3-6 Mafia Sound of Music versus like Bone.
They was supposed to. And something happened.
That
Like,
would, or maybe COVID happened. Or
They
yeah.
they had set up, couldn't get the sound right, and then it just
Yeah.
never got together. You know what I mean?
I'm from Bellevue. Bone Thugs and Harmony is like, it's part of.
Yeah.
It is.
That's here though, man. That's that. Oh, Rick Ross and 2 Chainz is next.
Okay,
That's next.
that's nice.
I can see that.
I can see that. They both got good catalogs.
And 2 Chainz gonna have to come out his underground bag because Ross got a
Yeah.
mainstream catalog that's
Yeah,
crazy. You talking about features,
But-
everything.
it's just like Lil Wayne. Some of 2 Chainz mixtapes are better than his albums.
I want to see Lil Wayne and Eminem.
There you go.
That'd be fire.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna spend too much time on that. But
Well,
definitely.
hey, just on that music tip though, you know, Dr. Dre's wife filed for divorce.
Oh yeah.
Right, check this out though.
Yeah.
Everybody thought, oh, she's gonna get half and everything.
Nah, I heard about it. Go ahead.
No, Dr. Dre was smart in the motherfucker.
Snuck,
So
bro.
let me put this in perspective. Dr. Dre's net worth is $800 million.
Good fucking Lord, bro.
All 3 of his kids are adults. He got married to his wife in '96, so you know it was right around the time he started blasting off.
Yep.
They had a prenuptial agreement.
I
She
heard
forgot
about
to
this.
bring when she published that statement. She forgot to put that out there, so the lawyers have already been in works.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a pretty clean break. She's gonna be all right the rest of her life,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she ain't getting $400 million.
She don't
It
need-
ain't even gonna be. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, bravo.
Yeah, bro, that's smart. Hey, listen, I was thinking like, how does that even happen? Because you know most women make sure like you better not sign over. You don't love me if you get a prenup.
As long as there's some wording to where he's like, yeah, I'll give you this.
Yeah, he's like, I make sure you straight.
Yeah,
You get 33%.
you get 20,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
And now Dre's smart, and I mean, look at
Yeah,
look at
Dre's-
all he's done, bro.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well.
he know all the top dogs in every industry too.
So here's some local COVID thing. Let's just a little
get-
side curve.
we
here.
got to get the COVID out.
You know, because bars and restaurants in northern Kentucky are not. They're back to 25% capacity.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Bars had to shut down for 2 weeks.
Standing bars.
Over in Ohio, there's a curfew now. You can't drink past 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Why can't? Well,
I heard one theory. I don't know where. Something I listened to. They said that
What's 2 more weeks gonna do, bro?
after 10 o'clock, that's when shit dies off anyway. And then also after 10 o'clock, that's when people's like demeanor change and they stop social distancing and so on and so forth. So apparently, like later in the night, they go, what I mean? People just become uninhibited and just say, "Fuck the rules. I'm drunk now, bitch."
What about grocery stores?
Yeah,
There's
listen.
more people at grocery stores than
What
there are
about
anywhere.
everything? Like honestly, everything. There's like
Man,
like if this shuts down, there's still a bunch of other instances where people are still around each other. A
Yeah.
shit ton.
a lot.
Way more.
Well, did you hear that one band? What is it? Friggin', they tried to do a car driving concert and it failed. And now they have to go to court. They got charged with it's that one rock band, My Chemical Romance or something like that.
Yeah, I ain't hip to this.
Yeah, they did a concert that everybody's supposed to stay in their cars like a drive-through,
Right.
and something happened, and the next thing you know, reports came out, and there's like 600 people
Damn.
moshing.
That's heavy. I don't know, bro. Like, but I get that. Like, I kind of understand it because, like I said, bro, after a certain time, certain amount of drinks, people go back to being normal. Like, it hasn't been normal for a while.
It hasn't.
And, it's starting to take a toll. I feel like on a lot of folks.
I think it is, and then you got news coming out that Trump wants to postpone the 2020 elections.
I've had enough of dude.
Man,
I done had enough of the just politics period.
Politics is out of control right now, bro.
That's why, that's why I told you, like, and you've heard me always say it, I just don't participate. Like, I can't participate, bro. Like, I can't see myself participating in it because it's a shit show.
It is a shit show.
And even with the COVID stuff, Stephanie asked me something. She said they said to do this, but it don't matter what she said.
Right.
Nothing has been consistent. Nothing has stayed the same.
No.
So how the fuck do we even know to listen to? Like, I can't listen to none of this shit no more.
I don't look at any news source.
Yeah, it's too much.
No.
It's too many stories. It's too many different stories. It's too many of the same network telling a different story. It changes every fucking day. Halfway through the day is different from what it was that morning.
Isla just had her surgery at Children's, and we all got it. We're getting tested. And then, yesterday Jen was like, hey, you want to go out to eat? Let's get some Mexican. And I was like, no, actually, but if you order it, I'll go pick it up.
Yeah.
I was like, we got to continue to be smart. She just had her gums cut. I'm like, let's just be smart about it.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. Just be kind to each other and be smart.
That be kind to each other part. Like, I don't know what's going on in the world, but
yeah, man,
people are being fucking savages lately, and it's like that's not the way to go. Now, I'm gonna take all y'all theories and all y'all conspiracies. Like, people are like, I'm not wearing a mask, trying to control us. That's if you think wearing a mask is controlling you, then I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, you probably ain't been through enough shit to realize, but I think all this hatred, all this fighting one another is the control device.
Yeah, that's part of it, man. That's part of the process.
You got to separate people. You got to make people hate each other. You got to put these chips on everybody's shoulder.
And a lot of people,
that's a weakness.
A lot of people feel like it's my choice if I want to put one on or off.
It's not really, though.
I know.
Like, even if it is, you should just at least be considerate because you don't know.
And that's the
people like, I don't have it, I feel fine. Like, you can still have a lot of things and feel fine. You can fucking have AIDS and not feel like it.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can fucking have cancer and not know it till you go to the doctor. Like, you can fucking have a lot of things and feel perfectly fucking fine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a matter of safety. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of, even if you don't care for yourself, like, just think about the
I just keep one in the car, man.
Yeah. Think about the what ifs. That's all I'm saying.
I got the N95. I'm like, fuck it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to wear the good one.
Yeah, I need to invest. I want to invest early money. He's like, you don't need that. I'm like, what do you mean? Fine. Okay. Just fight.
Yeah, N95s are the ones that painters wear if they're around like lead paints and shit. So yeah.
The N95 filters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everybody stay safe, man, and be kind. You know, let's bring some kind of friendship and something positive into this world.
And here's just a little crazy story too. Have you seen pictures of Odell Beckham Jr.'s closet?
No.
It looks like a department store. It looks like the racks at a at like one of those outlet stores where you got like a Burlington Coat Factory where you'll find some shit, but you can't go there looking for like, I need a black dress shirt. Yeah. You'll never find it. Yeah. But you can look for like, as you're looking for, that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
It's his closet, bro. And like the shoes are like in mountains.
But why though?
I don't know, man.
Well, if you were rich, millionaire, filthy stinking rich, and you 25, what's going to be the thing you blow your money on? You know what I mean? I think
I don't know.
For me, bro, like, I think it'll be cars, and I might be a shoe head.
Yeah.
I just might be a shoe head.
Well, you said PJ Tucker.
Man, he's a shoe god, apparently.
Yeah, supposedly he is. They were talking about last night during the game.
Yeah, apparently nobody got a shoe collection like him. When it comes to rare, it's $10,000 and $15,000 shoes out there. Y'all niggas is crazy as hell. I'm cool.
Let's just touch on baseball while I was casually touch on baseball. It's back on, but did you hear about the Marlins?
Yeah, Miami Marlins. Okay, I had that in there. Had their team got the COVID though. It was another team, Seattle. They had like 3 players. It was another team too.
And they were the Cardinals. The Brewers game got canceled due to Corona because there was like 4 positives.
Yep.
It's gonna be hard. I mean, they're gonna have to take it a little bit more serious because the commissioner said if it doesn't get better, they're gonna shut down the season.
Yeah, facts. A lot of the people, sports analysts and everything are pretty much saying shut it down, like it's over.
And our Reds, they starting out slow, man. They're 2-5, off to a slow start. The pitching's been a little ahead of the hitting. There's been a couple guys had to sit out because they had like a fever.
Yeah.
So
weird question though, bro. How is baseball having so many, other than the other sports?
Because they're traveling. They're traveling to different cities.
Oh, they moving around like that?
They're moving around like that. You never know. And then they're not in the bubble. You know. The NBA has shown a model of what works.
The NBA is just a model for everything, I feel like, bro.
Yeah, they're doing great, man.
They do
you
good
know,
with
and
all this
like
shit.
Let's touch on it now. The Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Statements on the back of the jersey.
Yeah.
You know, what is it? Jonathan Isaac of the Magic. He was the only one that didn't kneel, but he said it's because of religious reasons.
Yeah. I had saw that too. It was a bunch of teams that, not a bunch of teams, but one team. I can't think of fucking coach. One of the most popular coaches, but whatever. They said some of them stand, some of them lean, or some of them kneel, some of them stand, but they don't judge that person who doesn't want to kneel. And you know what I mean? They kind of they gave it a name. It was like the ladder of peace or some shit like that because you got the one sticking out, I guess. But to see that, and you'll have one standing, but they still holding hands, they still together.
Yeah.
I mean, that's dope.
They can do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah, but it's dope to see because, man, you don't see that shit in other sports, bro.
No, man.
You know what I mean? Like, the NBA deals with social shit, like, I feel like the way you should.
The NFL did one good thing. They, like, the breast cancer awareness or the pink ribbon thing. They've done a pretty good job in that, I think. I don't know.
How do you think the NFL is going to fare with the COVID shit, bro?
I don't know, man, because they're going to be – you have to reach out and touch somebody in football.
Yeah, like, you got to be on their ass.
You know, just to briefly talk about the NFL, you know, the Bengals signed Joe Burrows.
Yeah.
4-year, $36 million contract. And, you know, they interviewed him. He was talking like one of those web things.
Yeah.
And he said people are sleeping on the Bengals receivers. He says, I feel I was the missing piece to the puzzle. And then you throw in T. Higgins, the 6'4" receiver from Clemson. John Ross is healthy. Tyler Boyd's another year mature. Then you got A.J. Green, hopefully coming back to some sort of. And then you have the other wild card, which is Alden Tate, the 6'5" guy from Florida State.
Yeah.
3rd-year receiver.
Bro,
so there's
really
some
excited.
options
I'm excited
there, man.
about John Ross, bro.
You know, there's been a couple Bengals opt out, like the defensive tackle, the Samoan guy. He's like, I'm not going to play this year. And you got to respect that. But at the end of the day, I don't know if baseball's having this hard of a time. Football's going to.
Yeah, football's going to be rough,
it's even more people, man.
More people, more physical contact, man. And let's stay in the NFL, bro.
Let's do it. We
know about, you know, Tom Brady's, you know, shift over to Tampa Bay, and Gronk's going to be there, and all the other weapons he have. I actually saw this today. LeSean McCoy just got a 1-year deal, bro.
Yeah, they added Shady.
That's nasty.
That is kind of nasty, bro.
That's nasty. Like, and you know, we discussed, you know, and I don't know how far we discussed it, but just Brady's effect now.
Right.
You feel me? And if he wasn't going to have room to throw before, if he was going to lose a step anywhere in his game, having LeSean McCoy come out the backfield,
little dump offs,
is going to change that. Because now they got to worry about the running back.
Yeah. And he's still a very capable receiver.
Man, listen, the boy got wheels.
And then if you looked at New England's offense, they always had a running back that could catch the ball. That James White guy, I believe he was the MVP of the last Super Bowl they won. So he's used to having that safety valve. Hey, if 1, 2, okay, give it to the running back.
Yeah, and every good quarterback needs that.
Yeah, like, well, Joe Montana made a Hall of Fame career on that.
Yeah, bro, he was the king of that shit.
Yeah. He was dumping it off, and it's 5 yards every time.
He was a beast, bro. But that's a game changer, bro.
Yeah,
to get a running back of that caliber, as long as he can perform and stay healthy.
Well, did you hear about the trade that happened in the NFL? Jamal Adams, the All-Pro safety from the Jets, got traded to Seattle for 2 first-round picks next 2 years and a 3rd.
Yeah,
and and Jamal Adams was in the top 20 of the 100 players list.
Yeah,
in the NFL, we're talking about a top 2 or 3. Safety.
Yeah.
And you got to think Pete Carroll with those DBs like Sherman and everybody like that.
Yes, sir.
So now that's a lot of money. That's a lot of draft capital, but
it's a lot of money going.
It's a known product. He's in his 4th year.
Yeah,
he's going into his 4th
that's
year.
His prime, then.
Yeah. He's from LSU. He's a really good player. He allows the least amount of yards to tight ends in the NFL. PFF rated.
Yeah.
Just dropping knowledge.
Yeah, he about to get busy. I don't know. Pete Carroll, bro, that's my guy.
I like him as a coach as well.
I wish we could get a.
I wish
we could get a Pete Carroll.
I dig what Seattle does. I think they make a mistake by not allowing Russell Wilson to be a little bit more of himself in the offense, or at least designed a little bit more.
Yeah.
They want to be a run first, play defense, and that's all gravy. But when you have Russell Wilson,
yeah, and we've seen that.
Just
him in the
let him,
too.
Yeah, man.
We've seen
they
that
get behind too far.
Yeah.
Just let him go.
That even like that Super Bowl. If that Super Bowl they lost, if they would have let Russell Wilson do what he had to do instead of just giving it to Marshawn, it would have been totally different.
Well, and then there's the other where Russell Wilson threw the interception instead of giving it to Marshawn.
This is true.
Just Russell Wilson's top 5 quarterback in the NFL, and you just let those guys kind of do what they do.
Yeah.
You give them a couple plays, yay, nay, let's roll, let's do this, and boom.
Right. Fire. Other news, bro. Antonio Brown, suspended. I didn't get a chance to see why.
The first 8 games, I didn't even look. I didn't
even get to see why. And I hate to always hate on him, bro, but something about dudes I don't have time. But I know he was trying out for the Ravens.
Yeah, he was practicing with them.
Yeah. And just thinking about that, as much shit as I talk about him with that team would be fantastic. I know I said that last week.
Yeah, they'd be great.
But I think now at this point, hearing Lamar Jackson talk about the situation,
right,
I think he'll end up there. I got a feeling he may end up there if he ever makes his way back into the league.
Which I think
if
he will.
Doesn't stay retired or go retire, because his story change every fucking week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He don't know what he
Well,
doing.
I know his cousin is Marquise Brown from Oklahoma, and so that's probably why he was there, and he felt comfortable enough to run some routes and shit like that.
Yeah.
The guy is a great route runner. That I will not. That's undisputable. But at what point do people just stop picking up the phone from his agent?
I honestly thought that was already a thing. I thought they stopped picking up the phone for him last year.
Kind of, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Maybe he's been doing his shit and. You know what I mean? He ain't really.
It's a shame, man.
He really had no negative news.
I mean, he beat our Bengals for years, dude. So like, he's a really good receiver.
I would like to see him in a Bengal uniform, just for 1 year to get some W's under the belt.
Right. Did you happen to catch where Tyreek Hill, Terrell Owens, and Chad Johnson all raced?
Yeah, I did watch that.
Man, Tyreek Hill is fucking cheese or Pete's, dude.
Bro, I watched. Sorry, but
no, keep.
It's a. YouTube hooper, or I think he's originally a football player. He a kicker. His name is Derek. Somebody's called Destroying.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and did football trials with Kansas City and Tyreek Hill.
Right.
And then they went to hoop
because
he do more hoop videos. But like I say, he's a football player, big ass dude, young boy.
Yeah.
This man Tyreek Hill can do everything, bro.
Dude,
he had handles. He can dunk, but I'm talking about elbows above the rim, bro.
Yeah, he's an athletic freak. He's shredded too, dude.
What is wrong with this man, bro?
Some people have it, man.
What is wrong with him, bro?
And he's so fast, dude. He goes from 0 to 60 quicker than anybody in the NFL. There's some fast people in the NFL. Some of them, it takes them a second to get going.
Yeah.
He is going
Dude's
now.
a machine, bro.
Yeah, he's gone, dude. If you give him a crease, he's gone. There's nobody catching him.
If it was ever like, we got to the future, it was like, here you go, pick a physical condition. I'm like, give me that. Let me get the Tyreek Hill. Let me get a Tyreek Hill, a little bit of the Ben Wallace. Yeah, I take that. I'm gonna come out looking like goddamn RoboCop,
man. He's only what, 5'7", 5'8", 5'9".
He a cyborg.
Yeah, he is a cyborg.
Like real shit. But bro, seeing him, like I might try to show you the clip if I can find it. Bro.
T.O.
He got up. This is the rim. This elbow.
Yeah. T.O. Ran a 4.4 that day.
Yeah.
At 42.
Oh,
He's my age, 42, man.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Ran a 4.40.
I'm a big Terrell Owens fan. I don't care what y'all say. I know he had crybaby moments.
His show was okay too. With them girls was trying to run his life.
I never called it. Who's your all-time favorite receiver, bro?
My all-time favorite receiver? Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's too many.
No, I growing up it was Steve Largent. the white guy, because he was the white guy from Seattle. He called everything, and my dad always said to watch him to see how he catches the webbing of his hands.
Yeah.
He was him and Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice always said, on a football they got the little white, so when there's a spiral coming, there's a white circle. Make sure the white circle's inside your web, and that's how I was taught.
Yeah,
I was okay catching.
Yeah,
I was more like running back and.
Yeah, I was always a QB growing up. I might do some tight end plays, some little short routes for you.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick a receiver, man, just off top, I ain't gonna say my favorite, but what I'm gonna say is the greatest. If I had to pick the greatest right now, it's gonna be debatable. But I'm gonna have to go with Randy Moss, bro. After thinking about it for a long enough time.
Randy Moss, Jerry Rice,
like
Tim Brown.
It won't be another Randy. Tim Brown was a beast. Isaac Bruce was a beast. There was a lot of beasts out there, but
who's the guy for the Colts? Marvin Harrison.
Oh man,
he was smooth.
I forgot to put that down. Do you remember Marvin Harrison catching that case back in the day?
Yeah, he caught a case.
I watched the documentary and shit, bro. Like, and that brought back some shit.
Yeah, he caught a case, man. Yeah, he caught some real shit.
And like, if y'all don't know, like, what was it, like 90, 99, like 2000, probably like 2001 or some shit. But like, apparently he went out and some dude was fucking with him. He was provoked and shit outside of his club because he had businesses all over his own neighborhood.
Right.
He never lived. He had the car wash there. He had bars. Like, he was taking care of his people. Like, that's dope. Not a lot of people do that. And you don't have to. It's your choice. But dude was just on his shit, kind of jealous of him apparently. It was like a neighborhood cat that grew up with him, didn't like his shine, didn't like, you know what I mean, his stature in the hood.
He had to shoot him.
He was all on his case. He was like, you can't come to my business no more. Dude went outside talking shit. Apparently called somebody on the phone, like, bring the guns. And Marvin was like, I got the guns. Supposedly. But bro, to watch that and then remember that, it's like, damn. Because I remember like 2 shows ago, we brought up Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
And since that show, I'm like, damn, what happened to Marvin Harrison?
He called everything.
And I forgot all about that. He was the quietest, calmest dude in the NFL.
Yeah.
Wild shit. I'll check out the documentary. It's on YouTube somewhere. Fire.
And Reggie Wayne was pretty good too.
Reggie Wayne. Yeah, he just fell off the map too. I feel like he floated around the league for a bit.
You know, Julio Jones, as far as like just physically.
That nigga's he's a gazelle.
Bro, he's so good.
He's so graceful. He's a fucking gazelle.
If you could design a wide receiver, there he is.
Yeah.
That's the prototype.
He's like, phew.
Was it Calvin Johnson
the Megatron.
Man, Megatron.
What happened to him, bro?
He retired early, man. He said, I'm done.
Anquan Bolden. Like, I'm just remembering all these guys that.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitz, he held his ground. He's still out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I think that's all we got for NFL. Unless we got some more NFL news. We're just waiting, guys. Looking forward to seeing them Bengals go.
They've all started reporting.
Yeah.
And training camp is starting pretty soon. And
I hope they don't have the same problems the MLB got.
They say they're just going to keep the position groups apart, and there's not going to be a lot of 11-on-11, that's football, man. You got to reach out and touch somebody. So
yeah,
that's going to be hard. I'm interested to see how it goes. I'm curious to this season with the Bengals. You just want to see a couple games where Joe Burrows leads them from behind to win.
Yeah.
8-8 is my realistic goal. I'm thinking more like 6-9 or 6-10.
I just want to see the energy they come out with.
Yeah.
I want to see his energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm ready to see that first snap, that first drive back.
No doubt.
And just see the way he composes himself.
Yeah.
Because that's going to tell me everything.
I think you're 100% right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got NBA shit. But before we get into the NBA, I'm going to step over a little bit. Just quick must-see. You know, just a quick little must-see. We used to do them at the end of the show. But
yeah,
I want to get it out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Come with it.
There's a show, bro. Like I probably said last week, I watched Twilight Zone. All that other shit. Because I'm kind of in my, like, fantasy bag.
Okay.
There's a show on CBS called Tell Me a Story. And it's pretty much all the little nursery rhymes we grew up with. Fucking flipped, and it's serious, dramatic, thriller type shit.
Cool.
So we have, just for instance, not to spoil, but like say we got 3 little pigs.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So their story starts husband, wife. The wife's like, the world is crazy. The husband's like, we're supposed to have kids this year. You know, that was the steps. Get married, have kids. The world's too much. I can't take it. That's the wife. She decides, I am ready to do it. They go to a little rally. She looks around. Something clicks. I am ready to do it. will you marry me? Flips it on him.
Mm.
You know what I mean? They go to pick out a ring. This day at the protest, everybody got on pig mask. I don't know what the protest is about. It's probably about the anti-police or some shit.
Right.
But as they in the jewelry place looking for the ring, 3 motherfuckers in pig masks come in to rob it. Long story short, she ends up getting shot, dies. And that's how we start this.
Okay.
So it's 3 stories in each episode. I'm not gonna give away the other 2. I'm gonna y'all can watch them and figure out, but it's raw shit.
What's it called again?
It's called Tell Me a Story.
Tell me a story.
It's deep. It's heavy.
Okay.
Every episode, you be like, this is the last one for the night. And it'll always end like, God damn, what's gonna happen? Like it's one of those. It's not like no Once Upon a Time. It's not that Once Upon a Time soap opera shit.
Right.
This shit is real. But
Okay.
check that out, man. I have to get it out of the way. I gotta check that out.
No, I'm down with that.
Fire shit.
You know, on the watch and stuff, there's on Netflix, there's a extreme interior design.
Yeah.
And it's like a little 28-minute episodes. And the first one was this young couple in London that bought a boat.
Yeah.
And were refinishing the insides.
Ugh.
Dude, it looked filthy after they're done. Like they took the floor from an old gym to make it was super clean.
Ugh.
And then there was like another house that everything was hand carved. And, you know, these just extreme homes. One guy had the largest indoor aquarium.
Oh, that's fire.
He actually scuba dived into his house to clean it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
dope.
cool. But it's just cool to
That's
see some
dope.
different stuff, you know. It's
Yeah.
interesting. And then the wife, of course, has got me watching that bullshit.
Yeah, we need that. Though.
Got
like,
that Married at First Sight and Indian Matchmaker.
Oh god.
And if you're watching Indian Matchmaker, that one bitch, Aparaina,
Yeah.
she has the resting bitch face, and her eyes are too close, and she's always like just scowling
Yeah.
like the whole fucking time, dude. I just want to smack the shit out of her. I want to shake the shit out of her or fucking stomp her foot.
Oh my god.
Golly,
Hey,
man.
I checked. Steph checked out that Zac Efron shit you was watching.
It's very cool, man.
And, you know, I was working, but I caught like a few minutes here and there. That seemed pretty dope. That's one of the people I hate, Hateful J. That's why I am. But that's one of the niggas I be hating on too. Zac Efron, because I hate on pretty.
Don't look him in the eyes.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty motherfucker. You talking to?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty dope. It wasn't a normal him.
Well, the
guy-
cool thing was that first one was Iceland, and they're talking about the geometric, geothermal energy that is basically using the volcano and its energy.
Yeah.
To, you know, and then you can go take a dip in a calcium enriched
that natural
spring.
That natural shit.
It's called the runoff.
Yeah.
And it's all natural.
I don't know if I want to get nothing called.
It's 100% sustain, like reusable, renewable energy that they're totally. They're doing well.
Yeah. Another random, bro, and this kind of relates to, you know, some of the soul food questions I got, but you know all those weird places that we got in America, like the Devil's Hole and the Devil's Butt Cheek, like
Backbone
all those. Yeah.
And
but there's one, cause I've been watching little ghost
Devil's
videos.
Bone.
I'll be watching this little fucking, like all these little ghost videos and shit.
Okay.
And there's one called the Devil's something, and the water's like 180 degrees. It's like a hole, like a really deep hole in the middle of fucking desert.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like water at the bottom.
Mm.
And I'm watching this motherfucker like, cause you know I'm really big. If I ain't never said it, I'm really big into like the depths of water.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if there's part of water we can't go to, as far as we can get, there's like fish that we've never seen.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark,
It's
just
so
crazy
dark.
looking shit down there.
Yeah.
So things like that, and then this wasn't a hole that anybody can get into without using something to get out.
Right.
You gotta have like climbing gear. You feel me? But it looks like
Mhm.
you get down there, there's a little patch of grass. You sit around it and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm watching little ghost videos. I don't know if I believe a lot of them, but I've had some ghost encounters, like no cap.
Mhm.
So, dude has his droid, has his phone, dips it in there. One time you kind of hear this noise, but you don't really hear shit. He brings it up. He does it a second time, and bro, you just hear like this screaming, my G. Like, I'm like, just random, bro. That freaked me out. And I'm saying it to say this. Do you ever wonder, bros, if it's any truth? Or like wonder, like when they call something, like they say the devil's asshole. Do you think that came from somewhere? And like, do you think there's some truth to why it's named what it's named? Or like all these little weird occurrences in nature?
I
When we get to the weird side,
I don't know. You know, I think it's regional, and I think it's folklore, and I think it's generational, and I think it's
folklore is the word I'm looking
and
for.
where there's smoke and there's fire, and I think you know, as far as ghosts, I believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
I personally have never had an interaction, but I've known people who I respect and have said they've seen. Now, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You just do what you don't know. You just don't know.
You just don't know.
I've had a few instances, never seen no shit, but I've had some.
There's been some weird instances with noises and just things happening
bro.
And moving.
Like, I flipped a penny in the air one time. That shit didn't come down, bro. Like, and that's not even the most freakiest shit, but that shit was strange.
So that's a little bit more than me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll get back into it, though.
Okay.
NBA. Big NBA. The weekend was fire.
Yes,
we still in the weekend. It's Saturday here. You guys are watching on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But the restart kicked off lovely. Coke, I'm gonna let you start off, man.
So
I feel like
you Thursday's
yeah,
Thursday's docket. We had Utah against New Orleans, and that game Utah won 106-104. Rudy Gobert hit the game-winning shot with like 6.9 seconds left. He's secretly good.
No, he is.
Like on DraftKings,
he's just quiet with it.
He is quiet with it, but he's a double machine.
Yeah. Too damn big.
And he's usually just on. I'm going to relate it to DraftKings because that's what I do.
Yeah.
He's a well-rounded player, and he always produces. But in that game, the Pelicans, Zion only played 15 minutes.
15.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you about that. Do you think, beginning of the season, I'm not sure if Pelicans have a chance to even go into playoffs.
Right.
But do you think they should be going all out now?
Well, I think so. But, I mean, again, they're just trying to keep him healthy.
Yeah.
Right?
That's always a factor.
So then after that, we had the Lakers versus the Clippers. And, going into it, we didn't know if Kawhi was going to play a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up playing 34 minutes, and he had a substantial line. How much he have here? He had 24 points.
Yeah.
So
that game definitely set the tone.
Well, you had Anthony Davis. Not Anthony Davis. Yeah, Anthony Davis had 34 points, and then LeBron James had 16.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty good. But the Clippers had the ball, and it's like they didn't take the shot there at the end. I forget who it was.
But they missing, and somebody said it, bro, like, Kawhi, PG-13, they ain't really finishers. They're missing their fire starters.
The
Montrezl Harrell, Williams,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pat Bev was limited to 16 minutes.
Yeah, he wasn't, but he's still, man, he's feisty, dude.
Yeah.
I dig it.
But they need him. They need him there. You know
and
what I
like
mean?
you and me shared off before we got on is that LeBron was facilitating. He needs to, he does need to be a little bit more aggressive on taking his shot too, because he's always trying to get Anthony Davis going.
He's trying to change the narrative, bro. He's trying to show that the rest of his team can do it and that he can lead instead of have to take over.
But Deion Waiters, you called that
beast.
He once his legs get under him, he's going to contribute as well.
He's one of the players that get in the lane and do whatever they want.
And defensively, he's there. He might not block shots and stuff, but he's in front of them.
Yeah. J.R. Smith stepped it up. Like, in the exhibition,
we said
Caruso
and Caruso.
Caruso is one of them shocker. He's definitely a shocker player. He does shit you never expect. Even now, to expect it, you still see him like, God damn, Caruso.
My buddy Tim brought it to my attention. While you're watching the new games with no fans, doesn't it almost look like a simulated game? Doesn't it almost look like computer things have gotten so good with like TV and the cameras, and some of the dunks look like video game dunks.
Yeah. Yeah,
they really
but
do
you think
man.
it's that, or do you think the video games has got that much better?
It could be a little bit of both.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, with the new setup, because that's all we talked about before it started. It don't really feel that different. Like the energy on the court,
no,
it don't really feel as different as I thought it was. You know what I mean? It's not as weird.
They're playing a lot of bad shots.
A lot of bad shots, bro. Niggas is rust buckets. These motherfuckers is rusty.
They're just throwing it up. So then we rolled into Friday. Friday we had the Orlando Magic playing the New Jersey Nets, or not Brooklyn Nets.
Yep.
And the Magic won. Not really much to talk about in that one. After that, we had the Phoenix Suns going against the Washington Wizards. And the Suns won. Booker had 27 points, and DeAndre Ayton had 24.
Yeah, they gonna always score.
The rookie, the kid Hachimura from
Richie Hachimura, ain't it Richie?
Mm-hmm. He came out with 21 points. He's been playing pretty well.
He's going to be a beast.
So then we rolled into Portland versus Memphis.
Let's go. Dame
Now,
Dollar.
See, the reason this is important is because Memphis has a 2.5 game lead on the 8th and final spot on Portland. Good job, NBA scheduling, correct?
Yeah, bro.
So in overtime, Portland pulled it out, 140 to 135 against Memphis.
We got to go back to that last minute and a half of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, man.
Melo.
Melo.
I've hated on Melo since he was a Nugget.
Man, he had 20.
Melo hit 2 threes. They
Yes,
was
he
down
did.
2 or 3 points.
Yeah.
He hit them 2 threes.
He had 21 points, finished with 21 points.
He almost had. Oh yeah, I know that.
And
That's decent.
He slimmed down too, and they're letting him play.
Yeah. He almost had a third three to almost win it. He missed that. Dame came in with that. Did you see Dame in the lane that last shot, bro? You cannot stop. That's my point guard, bro.
Yeah, he's the
That
man.
is my
He's the
point
man.
guard, bro.
Yeah.
Like Hart, man. Don't know. That's what I said last show. Nobody plays like that. Nobody plays with determination. I don't care what nobody say. Like he plays with more heart.
And Ja Morant.
Any of these niggas.
Ja Morant, he's gonna get there. It's just you know right now, D Lillard, and I was sleeping on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah. He's a quiet killer though. That's why.
If he's 16 feet or in, it's butter. It is
walking bucket.
It doesn't even touch the rim.
Walking bucket.
Yeah, he's sneaky good.
Yeah. I think these Trailblazers gonna make some noise, man.
And then they would play the Lakers.
I think they can beat the Lakers, bro.
Bro, that would be crazy.
I think they can beat the Lakers. The only disadvantage they have is size. That's the only disadvantage. But heart and hustle,
right?
They can, bro. I can see it. And I want to go back to the Pelicans too, bro. Because
yeah. Brandon Ingram had a good game.
Brandon Ingram balls, but I think them boys got way more in them that we seeing right now.
Well, what hurt them is that Zion didn't play a lot, and then Derek Favors didn't play very well.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
And if he can't contribute, it's like, who's their banger? Who's the dirty guy? Who's getting down and dirty and like a Steven Adams or a friggin' you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Lonzo's going to get better.
Valkunis or somebody like that.
I think Lonzo is going to get better. The fact that Zion is bigger but looks faster, bro. Like, if you saw the way he was moving, he was fast, bro. His bounce was cleaner. Like, he was moving a lot faster.
He's a beast, man.
To be that big. Did you see that behind the back pass he did?
I did.
Oh, my
I was watching that game, man. God. I thought Ball played a pretty good game.
Yeah. He was doing a solid point.
But Brandon Ingram always does pretty good against.
I want him to be great.
Yeah.
I really want him to be great, bro.
Rudy Gobert is sneaky good.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell, money in the bank.
Yeah, walking bucket.
Money in the bank. And then they got Mike Conley, too, who's sneaky good still.
Yeah. He never makes any noise, but when you need that 2 points, here he comes. And he's there.
He can create his own shot.
Hell
as long as you can do that in the NBA, you'll be good.
That's it.
Ray Allen proved that. You can make your own, create your own.
He got game.
He got game.
It's because he got game, dog.
Jesus.
Shuttlesworth.
But
what's the next game, bro? I think I know the next game. Where you going?
Well, the next game was the Kings and the Spurs.
Oh, I ain't think
I did not fill in the score on that one.
Yeah.
But I do believe the Kings won.
Okay.
Because I know De'Aaron Fox went crazy on DraftKings. And then the nightcap, the game that I was like, was the Houston Rockets versus Dallas Mavs.
Yeah, that was a good game.
So you had Luka going against
that was a very good game.
Harden
scored fucking 49.
Yeah.
He missed that freak though. He would have had 50. You know what I mean? I know I was telling you earlier, bro, that Harden looked good, bro.
Harden is he can make shots. He's creative.
I saw a stat that he was like first in everything scoring.
Yeah.
Like literally just.
Well, House Jr., played some pretty good minutes for him because Eric Gordon's out.
Yeah.
I
like him better than Aaron Gordon. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not a big Aaron Gordon fan.
Right.
I feel like he's too streaky.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Luka played well. Porzingis, I think, had like 21 points.
He got to do that.
But who's the third guy in Dallas? Who is it? Exactly. That's what they're missing. That third part to the puzzle.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you this question, bro, because I saw it. I think I saw the first take, and I saw Kendrick Perkins get fucking pissed off at Max.
Okay.
But he said if you had to pick one of the guys out of Texas to start a team with between Luka and James Harden, who would it be? And I thought that was an interesting question.
I'm picking Luka because of his flexibility to play 3-4 different spots.
Right.
And he's kind of taller and he's younger.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you.
That's the only reason.
Like Harden can
Because
score,
Harden,
but that's all he can
dude,
really do is score.
If you watch him defensively at times, his feet are flat and he
But that's what I was gonna say last night, bro. He got a little more D.
He did have a little more D.
He was hustling.
He was hustling.
That was crazy. He was like,
but
Harden don't never get set in defense.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't.
He never
He's
kneels
a swiper.
over.
He's a swiper.
Yeah, he's just like, remember when he blocked the dude without looking?
Yeah. Well, Russell Wilson, or not Russell Westbrook, he is another level athlete too, and they're still trying to figure out how to play together.
Yeah.
You still get that vibe, like either one can just take over a game, but then they're like, do we let him do it tonight? And it's my turn.
Anybody can play with Russ, bro. Man. Like I don't think Russ is a team. Like, I'm not saying he's not a team guy, but I think it's gonna be hard to build a team around him. You gotta have just a bunch of fucking role players and just let Russell decide everything that happens. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
you're right. Yeah.
Because it just don't. Like I feel like it should have worked in OKC.
Well, did you hear the huge numbers? Like TV-wise, the numbers in the NBA TV-wise have been the best since 2018. The Clippers versus Lakers game at peak hours was 4.1 million people watching. So that's how many people were just like, man, sports finally. Like some kind of normalcy. The NBA has done an amazing job making sure this can happen.
Yeah. A lot of people can take a page out that book, for real.
For real.
They took their time. They took them months to figure it out, and they got it together. And it's coming together nice. You know what I mean?
It really is. And it is different, and it's a new norm, and that's fine. You do get to hear a little bit of the talking.
Yeah, you hear a little bit.
Little bit.
I want a little bit more of that.
So do I, bro.
Like
the uncut.
I want to hear the curse words.
But it's cool.
Mama.
Hey, it's cool to see because they're talking to the refs. Some of them get pretty animated with the like. They're pitching their case and stuff, and that's kind of cool.
Get to hear them how they suck attacks out there.
What I've noticed too, and I don't know if it's just the new changes or whatever, because I'm not that familiar, but they stopped the game a lot to review a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, just play the damn game.
Yeah, bro. Don't know why you want to wait.
Everybody wants to make sure it's right. I mean, it's
still a normal basketball game. I'll be doing it.
Maybe it should be like within the last 2 minutes of a quarter. It's kind of important, but. Let's just go. Play ball, man.
We just getting this started. We ain't trying to watch and wait.
And the shooting, like the Heat played today, I think they won as well.
Yeah.
There's a couple other games. So each day there's dockets of games, and there's gonna be at any time of the day. If you're off on like a weekday, you're probably gonna be able to enjoy an NBA game around 3:00 with a sandwich.
And they all.
Hey, it was dope yesterday. Yesterday, I laid down Isla, who just got her tooth pulled. Vera was like, "Hey, Daddy, I just want to be on my tablet." I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
Turned on the NBA and I was watching it, man.
That's lovely. Like, had it feeling again, man. I need it with the NFL too, and we'll be all set.
Yes.
But yeah, the NBA is doing this thing. I'm excited again every day.
Yeah.
Like for real, for me. It might sound petty, but when the NBA's on, when there's a game on, it makes everything easier. Like when it comes to me sitting and doing work, because I can have that NBA noise in the background.
The background.
The background is so important to me, bro. Like I gotta have that.
See, and I lost TV privileges with my kids and my wife. My wife here recently. So what I've been doing is waiting normally till late night or when my kids take the nap.
Yeah.
And that's when I get caught up on it because it's just the way it is, and it's fine.
Yeah, that's like middle of the night for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Steph's like, baby, you want to watch something? I'm like, sure, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's watch it. Let's watch this shit.
Love at first sight. This shit don't work. What they gonna do when it gets cold outside, baby?
Yeah. Hey, so
some tropical bird.
Now that we got started, man. First I do got a little thing about the Bucks too. Watching them yesterday.
Oh, John, I didn't say that one, did I?
No, that's cool, bro. You know what we chopping bricks and talking shit the whole show. It's the Come From Hustle podcast, baby.
36 points, 15 rebounds.
Giannis, fucking man-child. And that's my question. Because I'm watching this and I see, we got Giannis and Middleton. Okay, just top two players on the team.
Yes.
But then DiVincenzo, he been hitting fucking buckets.
He's been a little scrappy for him.
Brook Lopez on defense.
Brook Lopez was money in fantasy last night.
And he slept on.
He really is.
looking at this as a complete team, who's really gonna stop them, bro?
An injury.
Just looking at it.
Just an injury.
That'll be it. That'll be all. I swear, Giannis plays harder.
Who's the other shooter?
That his brother
They
is
have
there.
another shooter too.
See, DiVincenzo shoots, Middleton shoots.
There was somebody out. He didn't play last night.
Oh,
because I had to take him out of the lineup. He's like a vet. You'll look it up.
Yeah, I have to find him. But they looking like the team to beat.
Yeah,
they looking like more of a threat than the Lakers and the Clippers and everybody else.
Yeah, that game was kind of sloppy and slow.
It was.
It is the first game. I understand.
But it still looks strong.
They look beatable.
They look strong, though. But the Lakers look beatable, too?
That's what I meant. The Lakers.
The Lakers. Okay.
Lakers look beatable.
Yeah.
Where when you watch Milwaukee, it's just like another level.
Yeah, they look elite. Okay, yeah, my bad. I was confused.
And Boston played a good game, too. Like, they had 4 players in double-digit scoring. Like,
Jaylen Brown was getting busy, which I love to see.
And Hayward was playing a little bit, too.
Yeah, Hayward was out there like, here you go. Got you. Yeah. He was facilitating his ass off, bro.
And Tatum was a little slow. Didn't have a great night.
No.
That one hurt.
I think he's in a pressure stage. People expect so much of him. Yeah. I think right now. And
well, he's next to get the max contract, right?
Yeah. He's waiting. But I think he is one of those slow start players. And that's what I was gonna say about Harden. Earlier too, is that this might be good for Harden, because if you notice when the season starts, Harden comes out like an animal.
Yes, he does.
He don't start to fizzle to the second half of the season.
Yeah, because his legs.
Yeah, and I think this break might be his opportunity.
I think you might be right. I think I don't know, man. Giannis, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. They're gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah,
they're gonna be hard to beat.
James Harden's a monster and starts out fast, and I think Houston's always gonna have a chance with him and Russell.
Yeah.
But Giannis, and if Middleton can continue to score 20 points a game,
yeah, bro,
it's gonna be tough.
And he's a tall guy. He's a shooter. He can pretty much do everything on the court.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Scottie Pippen with a way better range.
Is Bledsoe going to be able to come back? Did they said anything about Eric Bledsoe?
They didn't say nothing about him in what I watched.
Because that's another angle. That kid can play too.
He's a hell of a fucking what is it? Like, he gets the tempo going.
Oh, dude,
he's really good at that. He'll bring the ball up fast and stop everything.
He pushes
and then speed it up again. Like, he's really good at that. And like him in the paint he's one of those take the contact, get the floater in type guys.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. And you need that. You know what I mean. He ain't Dame Dollar, but ain't nobody Dame Dollar.
Nobody Dame Dollar.
Bro. You know what I mean. But seeing this, okay, we always make our predictions. Seeing how this started, what do you think takes the cake just off this first weekend, off the first day of games? Who is it that you're rooting for? Or who is it that looks the best to you? I'm gonna have to stick with Milwaukee. I haven't seen the Heat yet get down or nothing yet, but
the Heat look good today. Portland, Memphis both looked really good. Clippers look dangerous still, even though they're minus like 4 guys.
Yeah, bro, that's
Lakers are always going to be tough. Utah's got some pieces. The Pelicans, young, but not really cutthroat.
I think they need another year or two to get theirs together.
Mavs are right there.
I think the Mavs going to drop off.
Okay.
I see a Porzingis injury. I'm not wishing bad on you. I'm just, going with my NBA senses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think Porzingis going to take a sprain or something in there.
You
know what I mean? He's going to take something that's going to sit him down.
He got a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, bro.
Achilles.
Like, he's a long, lanky dude. It's going to happen. I think.
I'm still rooting for Miami, though.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler.
I think Utah going to choke, and I think it's going to be all the 3rd and 4th place teams that's going to end up taking the cake. I think this recharge is going to do wonders for the people who wasn't in the spotlight. I don't know where that comes from, but I just got this feeling like, because there's a level of comfort that comes to those first 40 games.
Right.
You know what I mean? But there's a whole other different energy when the shit first kick off.
Oh, yeah.
People run the floor different. You know what I mean?
They're running too. They're sweating their asses off. You can tell, like this.
So in a minute, the vet's gonna be like, "All right, god damn, I only need 25 minutes a game. You see this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's gonna be exciting either way, and I'm glad we come back. And honestly, it's not. I got the same energy the NBA did before it all stopped.
Yeah, and they're getting the ratings. They're kicking ass.
Yeah.
Just a little side note: Tom Thibodeau is the new Knicks coach.
Thibodeau.
And you know what do the New York Knicks? Who do they sign to just make it exciting again when Starks and Ewing and Oakley and Xavier McDaniel and Allen Houston and Larry Johnson and
man, I don't think.
Come on, they gotta do.
They need.
Who is the player to bring there that they can actually get?
They need one solid player.
They need
that's
one
like 2-3 years
monster.
in. They need like a Ja Morant. They need to have him for 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to build around him for those 4 years.
Right.
It's gonna take some time. There's nothing they can do in one season.
You know, they got R.J. Barrett, Kevin Knox. They got
Julius Randle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got,
but they all young boys though.
I know, but there's just nobody just getting them together.
Yeah, there's no young dude that has winning experience.
Right.
There's no like halfway vet, which is like your 4 or 5 year guys.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there's no fucking 10-year, 11-year accomplished vets there that's been winning their whole career.
Right.
There's nothing there for them to learn from.
That's true.
And like you in fucking New York City, bro. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like. Your fans are the hardest fans. They probably got to do a whole lot of fucking judgment.
It's gonna take somebody though. They're gonna have to.
They got to find somebody that got it already.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna take a rookie draft like R.J. Barrett. He can't do it on his own. He's a rookie still.
What if they draft the ball kid?
It's gonna be bad for Ball's career.
I know.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna unless they need a team full of R.J. Barretts and Lonzo Balls. If they can pull some shit off like that, maybe.
Right.
Maybe. But I don't think it's in the car for the Knicks, man. Just like it ain't been in the car for the Bengals. It's like they got the same luck we got. I think ours is turning around.
Right.
I think theirs just kind of started.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But just like us, man, we've had teams that we should have won with, and just something ain't clicking. Something ain't there. Just need a little more sprinkle of that cayenne pepper.
That Lowry's.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's something, but nah. It ain't the Knicks. Why would you?
No, I'm just saying.
The New York Knickerbockers.
They were tough there for a while when I was younger. They were fun to watch with John Starks and them. We talked about them a couple times.
John Starks dunked on Jordan, made it look easy. Golly, boy. Big Allen Houston fan.
Yeah.
But that's the NBA, man. Unless you got some more stuff. I don't think I got any more.
No, I ain't got any more.
Let me check out the files.
No, man.
But in other hoop news, you know I be watching YouTube hoopers, right?
Yes.
This kid, Tristan Jazz.
He's pretty filthy with the dribble.
Oh, my God. Bro, his three-pointer, bro.
Yeah,
his floor. He does
he drives a lot, too. He's got game.
Bro, this man is –
How tall is he, though?
He little, bro. He probably like 5'9".
Yeah, man.
But if you watch him, some of his videos in the men's leagues he played with a lot of like D1 people. Mm-hmm. He goes around and plays with everybody.
Right.
Dude gets busy wherever he is at, homie.
And he's got spring.
My God, bro. And I brought it up for y'all. You know what I mean? I already knew when I put on the script that Willie was going to check it out. I already knew. But T-Jazz, like I've been watching the YouTube hoopers. I haven't had basketball. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But watch this kid and tell me he ain't J. Will version 2.0.
Right.
Tell me he ain't a little J. Will, Allen Iverson built motherfucker out here. Cold. Check him out.
There we go.
Let's move on to the soul food, bro. Unless you got some strange news, bro.
Yeah, well, no, I ain't got no strange news, but I got something I want to throw at you. Now,
what's up?
This is gonna be like a rapid fire little.
Let's get it.
10, 15 questions.
I like the rapid fire shits, man.
You know what I mean? So, are you a Starburst or a Twizzler guy?
Give me Starburst, bro.
Okay.
Something about Twizzlers I ain't never felt, man.
Yeah.
They boring.
I like Twizzlers, but I like the cherry rope.
Oh, yeah, the ones that actually got a little more flavor in them.
Little braid.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
You got to peel off.
Peel and eat,
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, Reese's or a peanut butter cup or a Snicker guy?
Snickers.
Snickers.
I'll tell you my Snickers story when we was in the hospital, me and my cousin. And
Please.
So, like, Good Sam Hospital, you know, you walk down the hall, but halfway through the hall, there's a cubby.
Okay.
Where the vending machines are.
Yeah, I rock a machine up.
So, you know, me and my cousin walking, going to see my grandma. We just walking, talking to each other. And we get to a point, and over here is like, ooh, Snickers. Start laughing our ass off. Turn around and look, and it's a white dude, you know what I mean? It don't matter what he look like, but he's just some, like, frumpy dude. Like, you can tell he loves Snickers. and he was at the vending machine like, oh, Snickers, and it was just that shit was the funniest shit that I've ever experienced. It's like he was looking, didn't see it, and then he finally saw it, like, oh fuck yeah, that's it. Great. I think it gave me a new appreciation for Snickers, bro.
Right.
So
The Snickers ice cream bars, phenomenal.
yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Those things.
Them the shit.
Those are the shit. Okay. So let me just strange rapid fire weird things. What do you order when you go to Chipotle?
Chipotle?
Yeah. What you get?
I get the steak, brown rice.
Okay. You get the pintos.
Black beans. I get the black beans, sour cream, lettuce, and the salsa verde. Cheese. Don't forget the cheese.
Yeah,
sour cream.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, bro. Damn, I'm hungry now.
I'm just like
you always got to do this.
Yeah, I'm chicken burrito guy, man. I'm chicken burrito. I do pintos though with the white rice. And
see, I can't fuck with the pintos, man. Why y'all do the pintos?
My mama raised me on pintos, man.
Okay, like is there something in the
now
pintos?
as I'm an adult, I eat way more black bean. Like I get the Goya black beans, and we get. They're there, bro. Yeah,
hell yeah, bro. I fucks with them.
Okay. So that's that. Let's see. Are you a? What was I talking to somebody about? Are you a? If you got the, what flavor Kool-Aid?
Oh shit. Okay. You remember when they started doing the flavor mixes?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck was it, bro?
I'm Sharkberry.
It was like a slamming strawberry pineapple or something like that.
Okay. That was a good one.
That shit was amazing.
Like an orange pineapple.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That shit was, and it had a weird name like apple, some shit like that. Like, hey, fire, bro.
Okay.
Golly.
Yeah.
I want some of that shit right now.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Yeah.
A little rapid fire.
I got a question for you too, dog. Whenever you ready, you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
What is a food that you eat?
Okay.
That is popularly disgusting. It's disgusting to most people, but you enjoy that shit.
There's a couple things, man. I eat chicken livers.
Yeah.
I love Brunschwager, which is just like a chicken liver pate.
Yeah.
You know the thing with the yellow roll. Like you got to take the yellow off. Yep.
That shit good with a salty ass cracker though.
It is pretty good. Yeah, man. I'm pretty adventurous when it comes to eating.
I think my favorite thing, bro, that I love is the microwave gas station hamburgers.
I know which one where you got to put it in a little package and heat it up in the microwave in this little thing.
Put it in. I don't know what it is, bro, but I will fuck some gas station hamburgers up, dog.
Yeah, I haven't had one of them in a long time. I used to eat them like, you work in a factory and the break room has like a vending machine that has like a sandwich and you buy it and then just microwave what it says and then eat it.
Yeah.
Some of those were okay. Some of them were not.
That and fried bologna.
I love fried bologna, dude.
Fried bologna, bro. Listen, I make fried bologna, you got to put the cross in the middle.
You do.
Okay? Because if you can get the little bubble. And you got to do the cross before you start cooking. You got to get it in.
It's not going to cook evenly.
Nah, you got to have full crispiness, even crispiness on both sides.
Right.
If you want cheese, you got to put the cheese in between the two pieces. That's how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
I put an egg on mine too, man.
Put an egg on that joint?
Mm-hmm.
See, I like to put the sour cream and onion chips on top of that shit there.
Ooh, you like the texture. You're into
crunch.
A little texture.
Hey, sour cream and onion chips go best with any sandwich. Put them on a hamburger. That shit fire too.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, I want to know some of y'all favorite foods. Leave us in the comments, man, and we'll talk about it.
Definitely.
But I don't think I got nothing else, man. Let me see. Do you believe in ghosts? We already did that. It's been a good show, by the way, bro. I had a good time.
Dude, I'm flowing. NBA, there's sports now. Life is good.
Yeah,
there's still the COVID going on, and you still hear about all the horror stories about.
It ain't going nowhere, guys.
It ain't going nowhere, and unfortunately, think about how it's going to happen in the fall when it's colder. It was supposed to be hot weather kills it, all this other things.
That's what you're waiting on, right?
And brother, I'm here to tell you, wait until the winter.
That's gonna be bad.
So me and my wife, and I've been telling my loved ones, friends, prepare for the worst.
Yeah, always.
What I mean by that is
Hope
just make sure you just do what's best for you and your family.
Yeah. Let's stop the arguing. Like the world's going crazy too, so
yeah.
Y'all better be very conscious of your family, your loved ones.
So just a little
focus on that shit because
here's a little side story. So today I get off work a little bit early, had a little side job, feeling good about myself.
Right.
I was like, man, I'm gonna go get some Just for Men for my beard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it sexy for my wife and shit. So I get there, and there's the Just for Men, and there's one that says jet black or natural black.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm motherfucking jet black, dog. I want crispy ass lines. You know what I'm saying? Because we had talked about the Jet magazine and all that, like you know what I'm saying. And I remember the one I liked the most. They would always have their college football All Americans, and I swear half the motherfuckers would have Jerry curls.
Yeah,
and
bro.
just like wet. But
anyway, the Jerry curl was the hairstyle of the dopest running back on the team back in the day,
you
too.
already know, man.
Like, that nigga could run if his shit was dripping.
So, anyways, I bring home the box of fucking dye, and my soon-to-be 5-year-old Vera looks at me and she goes, "What's that for?" And I said, "Daddy's gonna dye his beard," and she just dies laughing and falls on the floor, and I'm like, "I have feelings."
Damn.
And I'm like, "Whatever." And Jenna's like, "Oh, don't be mean to Daddy." Like, fucking.
Her personality like that already, bro.
She's wild,
That's
right?
Funny.
So then Isla takes her nap or whatever, and then I go get ready to shave or whatever, and I get out of the shower, and Jeffrey walks into the bathroom. I'm sitting there in a towel or whatever, and he goes, "What'd you do?" I was like, "Yeah, man, just trying to." He's like, "It looks unnatural," and just walks by me, starts pissing while I'm sitting there trying to get dry. I'm like, "All right, this is where we're at." So yeah, I just want to tell everybody, man, do you, man.
Yeah,
do what makes you feel
happy,
good, man.
That's
if you like it, I love it.
For real. Like, and that's what it's all about. You know, like I said, with all the bullshit going on, it's all you can do. Sometimes you might have to just go dye your face or something. You know what I mean? Just to let loose.
Well, if you ain't hurt nobody,
why not?
Get it.
Why not, bro?
You know? Did you have a style like? Do you wear a fanny pack?
Oh man.
Are you a fanny packer?
No.
I haven't seen you with a fanny pack on. I'm just asking.
When I think fanny pack, I think about my grandma going to bingo or at the flea
like Kings
market.
Island or some shit.
You know what I mean? Some shit.
My
like
dad
that.
wore one when we went on one family vacation in Myrtle Beach. He was walking around with that motherfucker like he had some money in it or something.
Shit, I might get one and do a skit with it. That sounds hilarious.
Well, hey, Soul by Style, that's next to Ripple.
Yeah.
If you want a dope ass fucking,
What they got, Supreme joints?
they got them all, man.
Now, all you hype beast motherfuckers are insane,
man. And hey, they showed a picture of it's a freaking statue, but it's pixelated and whatever. It's like $4,000.
What the fuck is that?
It's a limited something sculpture done by a Supreme artist, and
it says this is that soul.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check that shit out.
Yeah, check it out.
See, now you talking about collectibles and things.
Man, they got that, dude. I talked to the owners down there. If you guys aren't aware, it's Soul by Style in Covington. I think it's on what their address would be West Pike Street or maybe Madison Avenue.
Yeah, right on the corner.
Right on the corner, and it's a boutique, man. It's younger guys, and they're kicking ass, and I'm proud of them.
Fire shit. You know, shouting out the local businesses. But yeah, fire shit, especially for all you hype beasts. I was working with Will for a while down there at Ripple, and I saw that store and lost my fucking mind.
Yeah, every day he's like, man, I should buy them. I should.
Like, you see these? What you think? Huh? No, and I can't do it. I'm trying to get somebody else to tell me I should.
Man, that's a deal. $475.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It is though, because look, they go for $600 on the other way.
That's number 23.
That shit crazy. But what I have learned, man, for all you hype beasts, it's the same amount of money on Nike by you, because it's not Nike ID no more, to make your own shit. You know, I know people like
what's
shoes.
What's been your carry out takeout?
My carry out takeout.
What have you been hot on right now?
You know, I ain't a big carry out takeout.
I've
been letting her pick. And
La Torta Loca, man.
Poseidon's Pizza.
Okay, that's that new one.
Pretty fire.
Yeah.
That shit fire, bro.
Now, is it like a Dewey's Pizza where they have like specialty ones, or is it more traditional?
I know they got like a Grippo's Pizza and shit, but we get to the traditional shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
The farthest I'm gonna go on a pizza, like if you got a Greek with some feta cheese, some tomatoes, spinach, and chicken.
Ooh.
I'll fuck that up.
Oregano.
Shout out No Chase. They got the fire.
Hey,
Greek.
No Chase got some good shit, bro.
Hey, little hole in the wall next to Edgewood Tavern.
Edgewood Tavern, bro.
Shout out your local businesses.
Hey, dude, their regular pepperoni pizza you fold it.
That's that pizzeria.
Yeah, dude, that shit's good, bro.
Golly, man. Every time you come around,
a lot of people don't know.
Somebody hungry all the time.
A lot of people don't know about that spot.
Yeah,
over there by Edgewood Tavern.
You don't pay attention to the places that's right next to the bar you drink at.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, they ain't a real restaurant. That's just something next to the bar. Like, they're going to have microwave bullshit. Yeah. But no, fire. It's fire.
It's very, very good.
Don't get them through DoorDash, though. You probably never get your shit. But I don't think I got nothing else, man. Excited, bro. NBA started. I'm excited. I'm actually excited about to see what the Bucks gonna do, bro. They done added LeSean McCoy, the nigga with the wheels, turbo power,
ready to keep this thing rolling, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. But Will, if you ain't got nothing else, man, I'll sign off.
Man, let's sign off.
Thank you guys for listening, man. We'll be back again next week because things are back to semi-normal, the new normal, as we'll like to say.
Yeah.
But we will be here next week, man. We're gonna try to bring y'all some life shit. I want to dig into these restaurant stories. I know I said it a couple weeks ago, but
yeah,
I know we both got some fire restaurant stories. Some of them probably gonna seem mean, but that's life.
We get down.
You know what I mean? It's like we don't take no shit out here. You know what I mean? But until next week, this has been the Kung Fu Hustle Podcast with me, Hateful J, and my dog.
Cold Cut.
Yup. We out. Everybody be good, be safe, love one another. Stop bitching about everything under the sun. Jesus Christ, people. Let's get it together.
Let's get it together.
Love y'all.
Love it. Let's get it together. Wait a minute.